the tiny little studio on this tiny little beautiful Greek island. Today I come with a new resolve, a reset of how I'm going to go about my days and just up my production level a little bit more. I tend to get what's the word? It's not lazy. I'm not lazy. It's that when it's hot outside, it's like my blood runs thin in my veins, and I don't want to move. And you can see that in all the animals around. We have cats, and now I have a dog with me that I'm taking care of. And the seagulls as well tend to be just more mellow in the heat of the day and then pick up again in the evening. So I find that I'm on this same cycle. Also, I find, and I'm not sure why, I go to bed, lately I've been going to bed around midnight and getting up at 5:30. And I love that because the sun hasn't risen yet. And I feel like I have all these hours ahead of me to do all these things that I need to do. And I actually really love that. So I want to keep that going. What usually happens in the summer, you know, that siesta thing, and I don't know if it's because of it's a weather thing. When it gets really hot, even if you have air conditioning on in your house, the afternoons are for being mellow and taking that siesta and enjoying that siesta. And I really enjoy that. Usually in the summer times, I take about a month, usually the month of August, and just close down social media. Officially, this daily podcast would stop for a month. And I'm not sure I'm going to do that this year, but I might. I'm contemplating it. I really do think it's healthy for all of us in all of our endeavors that we do to come back, to cocoon, to release that hungry, it is an ever hungry beast that needs your time and your efforts continually. It's never enough. You always have to do more. There's that that pressure, and it's not something that we, I know for sure in the Western world, think about very much, because it's pretty much how we are wired, to constantly be doing that little bit more, a little bit better, always pushing further into new areas. And basically, I agree with that. I'm not against it. But I also think that at the end of the day, we need to lay down and sleep for a night and get a pretty decent night's sleep. And without it, our push out into the next day isn't going to be what it could be, right? We're not going to be our refreshed, vibrant, humming, in the creative flow self. we're not going to be that. And I think we need to take a break once in a while. So I am considering, but then maybe not. Maybe what I'll do is release the daily Monday through Friday for the month of August, and then coming back into September, start up again. But I'm not sure. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I I actually really love doing these morning musings. I really do. And they are helpful to me. They are almost like my journaling practice, although when I'm writing, it's much more honed in. My verbal communication could use a little bit of work. It could use a little bit of coming together. I have it better when I'm writing, but when I'm speaking, I can be all over the place. So anyways, so I'm thinking about that and considering it, and I might do it, I might not. We'll see. I'm just gonna let life decide what I will be doing. So this week I have quite a few things going on. Tomorrow I probably won't be here because I will be traveling. Again, going to pick up some friends at the airport, bringing them back to the island, and not sure that I will be able to come online. If I can, I will be here. That's one thing. And the other is I have decided, like I was mentioning earlier, to reboot a practice that I had taken in many, many years ago when I was terribly disorganized in all areas of my life, and that was the Fly Lady method, which I came across somewhere back then. It was just an email support thing, you know, of getting people like me to get focused, just help focus the day. And I did it, and it actually worked quite well for me. And I've tried other things, but it never really vibed with me. They never did. I don't know. I may look into something else. But I think this one is a valid practice. I know what to do. I know how to put it together, and just take care of things in a different way, just moving a little bit faster, even though it is summer and you want to veg. So if I'm going to get up at 5 in the morning, I can do a lot by the time I come here into the studio. And then I can work in my studio until about noonish or 1, depending. Take the afternoon siesta, which I love, and then come back in the afternoon because we have sunlight until 9 o'clock now. So, 8 o'clock really for in the studio here if I'm going to get some decent sunlight. And so those are my thoughts today. Finally, I will be doing a live stream today because Sunday my internet unavailable. So I'm hoping that today it will be okay. And I have, I'm going to go in and work on those trees in the background and just really pulling together the background area, just finishing it, except for, but basically finishing it because I don't do fine details in the background area. maybe some lines that are directional, that are, the little lines that people don't notice, but you notice, and you know why you put them there, because it's going to direct the eye back into the painting. It's going to direct the eye to play along the edge of, I don't know, a certain area of the olive tree that is going to just kind of create an interest and move your eye back towards the focal area. And I'm excited to do that today, and I think it's a good one to do today, because I have been disconnected with the painting and unable to come in and work in the studio. So I'll be doing that tonight. It's Tuesday today. I think I'm going to start that. I'm going to say 5:30, maybe 6 o'clock. I'll say 6 o'clock. Okay, so 6 o'clock, if you want to join up and hang out as I go through this painting, come on and join me, and I'll be talking through that. Other things that I'm considering are a couple of things, like maybe starting a Patreon page. I'm not sure. I need to look into things. There are some things about the YouTube membership that I'm not too happy about. Not because of my beautiful people who are with me, but because of YouTube policies and things like that. So I'm considering moving before this membership channel grows, and I can get my people to move over there. I'm considering that as well. So I'm gonna try and pull that together. Maybe if I do take the month off of August, or a couple of weeks at least, then that will give time for people's payments into the membership program there to come to a close, and then we will start fresh in September. But again, I'm not sure I'm going to do that. Let me know, you guys, if you have a problem with that. I want to really grow this membership area of this channel, and to be able to provide more than what I'm able to do now. And so those are also some of the reasons why I am considering a move over. I just have to check their policies over there as well. So yeah, I've got some tech stuff to do. So I figured I would just not come in and paint. I'll go do the computer things again today, and wish me luck. I guess that's about it. I can't think of anything else. There was one more thing, but of course I can't think of it now, so it's not important. So you guys, with that, be inspired, be creative, be you. Ooh, let us have a beautiful day today, and I will see you all again tomorrow.